The origins of the Ukraine-Russia war. A break down the roots of one of the most consequential conflicts of the 21st century without rhetoric. Just facts. 1. Post-Soviet independence. Ukraine gained independence from the USSR in 1991. It pursued a national identity while maintaining historical, linguistic, and economic ties to Russia. 2. Strategic geography. Ukraine borders Russia and serves as a buffer between NATO and Russian territory. Russia has long viewed Ukraine as part of its near abroad, a vital strategic zone. 3. NATO and EU. Expansion. In 2008, NATO declared that Ukraine and Georgia will become members. Russia saw this as from the late 1990s, NATO expanded eastward, admitting Poland, the Baltics, and others. 4. Euromaidan revolution. Protests followed, and by early 2014, he fled. A pro-Western interim government took over. Russia viewed this as a Western-backed coup. In 2013, Ukraine's pro-Russian president backed out of an EU deal. 5. Crimea and Donbass. Simultaneously pro-Russian separatists. A low-intensity war followed. Russia annexed Crimea in March 2014 after a controversial referendum. 6. Minsk agreements failed. Peace deals aimed to end fighting in Donbass. Though not a member, it received military training and arms from the West. Russia warned against what it called creeping NATOization. Most of the world called it aggression. They failed due to disputes over local autonomy, elections, and troop withdrawals. Violence continued sporadically until July 2022. Ukraine's Western turn from 2014 to 2021. Ukraine increased cooperation with NATO and the EU. 8. The 2022 invasion. On February 24, 2022, Russia launched a full-scale invasion, citing NATO threats, alleged genocide in Donbass, and the need to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine. 9. Strategic drivers. The war reflects clashing visions. Ukraine seeks sovereignty and Western integration. Russia seeks a buffer zone and to prevent NATO's eastward expansion. Each sees the other's actions as existential. 10. This war isn't purely ideological or colonial. It's a complex geopolitical struggle involving history, security, identity, and influence fueled by failed diplomacy and mistrust.